Hello and welcome back to the final instalment in our World Osprey Week video series. You've learned so much about ospreys this week and the importance of their reintroduction that we thought it would be fun to teach you about other species reintroductions that are happening in the UK. We're going to learn about the reintroduction of white-tailed eagles and beavers, as well as a couple of others too. Just like the osprey, many other species have sadly declined in their numbers or even gone extinct in the UK. And, just like ospreys, this has often been because of human behaviour. So, through conservation, we are trying to make up for this behaviour and restore populations of many different species. Now, there are many reasons why population numbers for different species will decline. Habitat loss and damage plays a key role in species decline, and repairing this damage can be very complicated. However, when a species has declined because we have actively killed them, which is known as persecution, it is much easier for us to restore them if their habitat is still intact. And one way of doing this is through reintroductions. So let's kick things off with white-tailed eagles. White-tailed eagles are sometimes referred to as just sea eagles in the UK. They are our largest bird of prey with a huge wingspan of up to 2.5 metres. As the name suggests, adults have a white tail, with the rest of their plumage being largely brown with a paler neck and head. They are a generalist predator and scavenger, feeding on fish, birds, rabbits, as well as other things they can find, such as carrion. Like ospreys, white-tailed eagles were once a common sight in the UK, but their population declined because of people killing them, and they became extinct in England by 1800, clinging on in Scotland before eventually going extinct there in 1916. It was decided by a small group of exceptional conservationists that this wasn't good enough, and in 1975, a reintroduction project was launched on the Isle of Rum in Scotland, run by the RSPB and what is now Scottish Natural Heritage. Over the span of 10 years, 82 young eagles from Norway were released on the Isle of Rum. By 1985, the first pair successfully bred on the island, and since then the population has grown well, with some additional reintroductions taking place in Scotland to support the population and to help it to spread. Today, over 130 pairs of white-tailed eagles breed in Scotland, which is remarkable. White-tailed eagles are still yet to breed in England and Wales, where they historically nested. So, in 2019, another reintroduction project spanning 5 years began, this time on the Isle of Wight, led by the Roy Dennis Wildlife Foundation in partnership with Forestry England. There are also hopes and research being undertaken for their reintroduction to Wales and the east coast of England. Soon, thanks to reintroductions, it will be possible to see white-tailed eagles all across the UK. Beavers are the largest member of the rodent family in the UK. With a famous flat, paddle-like tail, small ears and eyes, and very sharp teeth, beavers are well adapted to their lives on the waterways and for cutting down trees. Beavers are known as a keystone species. This means that their behaviour is really important for creating habitats and benefiting a whole range of wildlife. Without them, there is a significant impact on other species and the landscape. Beavers are particularly important for reducing flooding and for creating important wetland habitats that support other wildlife. They were once widespread across the UK, but were sadly killed for a number of reasons, including their warm, waterproof fur and their meat. We need beavers back in our landscape to prevent issues with flooding, which is becoming an increasingly big and expensive problem in the UK. Thanks to several exciting reintroduction projects, beavers are beginning to make a comeback in the UK, particularly in Scotland. We now need to speed up the process of their release and protect the beavers that have become established so that we can see the benefits of their return as soon as possible. And it's not just big species like eagles and beavers that can be reintroduced. Projects have even been carried out on invertebrates, including butterflies like the checkered skipper and the stunning ladybird spider. You can discover more reintroduced species in our activity pack, but for now, that's a wrap on learning about reintroductions. We hope you've enjoyed getting involved in World Osprey Week. Remember to use the activity packs and to get involved in the competitions that we are running, including creating your own wildlife videos, art and poetry. Competition winners will be announced during the Reintroduction and Rewilding Summit on Saturday the 10th of April by Chris Packham and Megan McCubbin. You can find out more about the competitions online and we hope you can get involved. Thanks for watching.